Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and today I wanted to go over some of the cool things that are happening with DigiAssets with you. There was a poll that was put up recently by Eric on Twitter, and he basically said, what's the favorite thing that you're seeing happen so far? So I wanted to dive into it just a little bit here. The first one being Linearshots crab farm. So this is a crab farm and a shrimp farm in the Philippines, where they've used DigiAssets to basically crowdfund the needed development for expansion of this particular shrimp and crab farm. So they go into it a little bit here, they talk a little bit about some of the history, what they do. Cool, it does scroll past and gives you both details on the shrimps as well as mud crabs. So it's really cool, and what they've done is they've basically taken a DigiAsset, and they talk a little bit about it here, and they have sold it to a bunch of people and basically said that for the first couple of years you will receive a quarterly dividend from them as part of whatever it is that they happen to make. So they're taking 50% of the profits that they make, giving them out to all of the DigiAsset owners, and that will be divided to them, amongst them, in the form of DigiByte. So I think this is really cool, and you can go through and check out, and they've got a beautiful gallery here. They're doing a whole lot of great things in the community as well, which is super awesome to see. I absolutely love it, and I think it's great. The next one that Eric talks about here is the DGB SoCal Masked Singer and other collectibles. So Mike here has been doing a bunch of different collectibles and things like that, and you can see here, let's bring this one up. Famous quotes from Homer Simpson. Basically, long story short, what he's doing is the Masked Singer. Every time that a new episode is released, he's going and he's creating a DigiAsset that is a collectible specifically for this particular episode. So you get to see it as it gets released, basically, and a new person will become unmasked, and the DigiAsset includes a whole bunch of information about that, both about the person who was unmasked, about their history, their career, about the episode itself. It shows you the specific clip, everybody's reactions, really, really cool stuff. And now what we've got over time is we've built up this set of collectibles here that people specifically want. So although I myself don't actually watch The Masked Singer here in New Zealand, I've grown quite fond of the idea of being able to collect all of these, and every week I get to see what happens. I get the little snippets of the show and things like that. Really, really cool stuff, and I think that this kind of, not specifically, specifically collectibles, both in ways that can be monetized as well as non-monetized collectibles for companies. I think these are going to be really, really big DigiAsset use cases going forwards in the future. One of the other things that Eric also mentioned here, the third one, was the mining rewards from Matthew's DigiByte.rocks mining assets. So what happens is, as you basically buy into this Autocrypt mining farm, I suppose, and you get paid out your dividends based on the number of blocks and the block rewards that are found. So he says here as well, you can go down and you can actually see the pool profit, how many DigiByte per day, and the value of each of them as they're going up. He's got some really, really cool graphs here. You can go down and see just how many assets each individual person has, their balance that is going to be paid out to them, and the likes. Really, really cool stuff. And I think this is an absolutely awesome and perfect use case for DigiAssets to pay, again, these dividends out to people. Really great to see. The last one that we see here as well, though, was the CoinKit monetization of tweets. And so what we have here, Eric's also mentioning, this is the first time I've tried to monetize a tweet. Hopefully I've done it correctly. And this is a great way, not specifically for DigiAssets, but DigiByte in general, to be used as a method of encouraging people to retweet. You monetize them, people get reimbursed for retweeting for you. You get people that are specifically interested then in what it is that you are retweeting, because usually that's about crypto, and so you've got a more targeted audience. So again, this whole CoinKit monetization of tweets and a bunch of other things that you can do with CoinKit is really great to see as well, and I'm incredibly grateful that the CoinKit team have added DigiByte to their application. So thank you to CoinKit for that. Anyway, that's going to be all from me for today. Today was just a bit of a kind of a look at what's going on in general. Thank you to Eric for putting up this poll. I think it's really quite cool, and it's been a really good opportunity just for some reflection about all the cool stuff that we have that's going on with DigiByte. So anyway, feel free to reach out in the comment section below. Please consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit the share button. You can reach me on Twitter otherwise. I'm at DGB_chilling, and I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.